Hello, class. Today we are doing Blue P1.2. Okay, we're doing even numbers and we are solving the equation. Okay, when we take a look at number 2, we see 24 minus 10b equals 9. Well, because we do the additive inverse and then the multiple inverse, we must move the 24 first. So instead of it being positive 24, we want to move it out by making it a negative 24, and we're moving it to the other side. Once we do that, then we have negative 10b is equal to negative 15. Now, from there, instead of multiplying by negative 10, we're going to divide by negative 10, divide by negative 10, and b is going to be equal to a positive 1.5. Okay? Let's look at number 4. On number 4, we see that we have two w's, 3/4 w and a negative 1/2 w. Well, these can be combined because they are the same variable, so they can be combined. So we must make the denominators the same. Excuse me. So this will become 4, and this will become 4. I'm sorry, this will become 2. Multiplying them both by 2, so we have 2/4. So that 3/4 minus 2/4 is going to give you 1/4 w minus 4 equals 12. Now, we're going to start with our additive inverse, our negative 4. We'll make that positive 4 here, positive 4 here, and therefore 1/4 w is equal to 16. Now, to get rid of our 1/4 here, instead of multiplying by 1/4, we take the, going to flip it, okay? And therefore w is equal to 64. Okay? Let's move here. Here we have a distributive property. So this is, we have to simplify first. So we have 20 plus 8q minus 88 equals negative 12. Here we're going to simplify by combining like terms. So we have 8q minus 68 equals negative 12. Now we will take the negative 68 and move it to the other side by taking the inverse, positive 68. And therefore we have 8q is equal to, in this case, 56. Now we divide both sides by 8, and q is equal to 7. Okay, let's move on to number 8. On number 8, number 8, the amount of money in your savings account after m months is represented by A, the amount of money equals 135 months plus 225. After how many months do you have $765 in your savings account? So this is the amount, okay? So you take 765 and equal 135. You don't know how many months that is, plus 225. All right, so we'll start with the additive inverse, moving it from this side to this side. And we're left with okay. Once we do that, divide both sides by 135. And we discover that m is equal to 4. Okay? That is your lesson for today. See you in the morning.